Reba and Dr. Jan sort of got us involved, got my wife involved first in the church.
We've been going together 6 months, and I came the first 3 months by myself. Basically hearing it from Dr. Jan Robbins and Reba, they put it out there for me, and I didn't really catch on. And then 3 cops, I sort of had a situation in Lake City with them, with one of my sons, and they just told me I should find a church. And I just walked through the doors the next day. It was Saturday night on a Sunday through Covenant Life, and I never stopped. I come every Sunday, every Wednesday, and I'm sold. I love it. And then my husband came 3 months after that, and he's there every Sunday. And that's my story.
Well, we purchased this window.
There you go.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh. Well,
3 Sundays ago, we have been tithing every Sunday. But we were moved from the sermon 3 weeks ago, and we decided to give a little extra, which we had.
I didn't understand what tithing, I understood tithing, you know, it's 10%, but I never understood what an offering was. And with Philip Cameron on that couple Sundays ago, just said, you know, you're ripping the Lord off, and how could you do that? And it just killed my heart like so bad. And I was like, I looked at my husband, I said, I had cash on me for some reason, and I said, can I do it? And I jumped up and I just ran up there as fast as I could, and I threw it in there. $6.25, it was cash, and I didn't even put my name or nothing. I had to do it so bad, and it was awesome. And then I learned what a offering is, a blessing, and wow, what a blessing. And because of that window, the $6.25, my house sold, and it wasn't even on the market. When Philip Cameron spoke, I put that $6.25 in there. It sold.
Monday, the guy came.
Well, it must have been.
But the only thing was, he added 2 zeros.
He did $6.25, and you take those 3 zeros, and God's always talked to me ever since. And then he told me so clear in my head, like, just shut those windows and lock them tight. We have to get windows in that church because we're losing too many new souls. And it was so deep in my heart. Before I did that $6.25, I knew the Sunday before that I was going to buy a window, you know. And I went back in my flesh a little, like, no, this is God's house. And I got it. I just got it. I was like, you know what? I don't care. What's $6.25, you know, for the Lord? Yeah. And I tell you, I can't even believe I'm this person now.
Well, it's like, it reminds me of when I was a little boy, and there was a church down the road from my house, and it had stained glass windows in it. I'm gonna cry again.
You're okay.
It had stained glass windows in it, and I used to look at it and say, man, there's so much work and so much artistic, and whoever built that window, that was in God's house. It'll be there forever. And God has said about this window, I'm gonna bless you for doing it. I didn't ask for a blessing. I wasn't expecting a blessing. And he hammered me. House is sold. My house is 3,000 square foot. We have
all our antiques
from our family, filled from front to back. We had no idea how we were going to move it all. We had no idea. We're like, well, God bless us now. Man, we're going to have lots of work. You know, we got to find someone to help us. Pam stopped at the little thrift store, talked to a guy there. The guy came. We called 2 people from an antique store. They bought our whole house.
In two days.
In 2 days, everything, down to the dishes, is gone. It's unbelievable. It is.
God told us.
God's hand has been in our
Yeah.
life since we started in this church. It's just, that's why I'm crying. It's just.
He just said no more toilsome labor for
and
us.
it doesn't.
We've
I got
worked
another
our
one
whole
for you,
life.
Okay.
The
We've
motorhome.
been looking at motorhomes. There's a certain one we wanted to get so we could basically semi-retire, and we found one, and they were working on it, and the guy said that it was sold and there was no way we could get it. And Pam went over and prayed on it and said, Lord, if this is we know this is the motorhome for us. She walked inside and said, it's going to be ours. The salesman said, well, just don't come back. I mean, you can. We'll have other ones, but that one there, you're done.
He told me it's gone. And
It's gone. The guy had a $4,000 deposit on it.
I told him no.
Tires on it. Already got the warranty. And Pam said, well, we might as well go back and get it Friday. I already prayed on it.
No,
I'm like, are you nuts? You heard what the guy said. Well, guess what? Friday morning, hey, the deal fell through, and you can come down and get this motorhome.
Yeah.
Now everybody there at the place is like, where do you go to church? What, you know?
No, they said to me, boy, if I ever get sick, I'm going to call you.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's amazing how God's blessed us.
Stay.
And all?
And I got it. Yeah.
I'm a leaping man now.
And I've been telling the world.
I mean, it's the blessings we're getting now. We got to shut them down. Every day when this church is done, I'm going to walk through there. I'm going to come by here. I'm going to look out my window. Like I was telling Pastor Tony, it's like the BP station. I go there, I fill up. It makes me feel full when I leave. I can handle my life. I can handle the world. The message is so good. The music is great. It's an awesome place. I'm going to do something different this Sunday. I'm going to walk to the other side and shake some hands. I don't know if nobody's going to like me over there, but I'm going over there to shake some hands because I do believe. But I just feel that over there, they need some love. And you're welcome to come on my side for some love too. God has blessed me 190 times, not 10%. I mean, he's whacking me. I mean, he really is. He's blessing me. And the people that don't understand that, I really just don't get it. I mean, I guess I didn't get it, but I got it now. I mean, some things are better caught than taught.